Pioneers, one of the two remaining unbeatens in the Gold, hosting the surprising Trojans of Thornapple Kellogg, who opened the night just a half game back. TK actually with a chance to wrap up a rare playoff berth tonight, led by a coaching staff that includes a father and son duo who have everyone in Middleville asking, "What's up, Docs?"
You got twirl, you're there, you got the hangout. Here we go.
In just his second year as a head coach,
Hey, hold on. Where's the flat defender?
Jeff Dock has turned around the culture.
That outside backer's out here, but we have no chance.
And the on-field success of a program that had been struggling for more than a decade.
It's been fantastic. I mean, you know, the amount of work that these kids have put in, the amount of work the coaches have put in, the way that we've meshed, and then to see the success out of it, it's even better.
After winning just 2 games over the previous 2 seasons combined,
Come on, let's go. That one's an easy one. We can't miss that one.
the Trojans of Thornapple Kellogg have won 5 of 6 this year.
Same thing, get depth. Let's go.
And are now just 1 win away from clinching their first playoff berth in 8 seasons and just their second in the last 13 years.
The product's on the field. We keep getting better every single day, and it's been awesome.
He's done so with the help of a staff that includes a Hall of Famer.
That's it. Find it. There it is. Good settle. Nice settle. Good job.
And the man who's been teaching him about football since he was a little boy, his father, Denny.
Well, it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. I get to do what I love to do with Jeff, and that was kind of what I was waiting on. If he was going to be a head coach, hopefully I could come out and help him. So he called me and said, "Hey, Dad, how about coming up and helping?" So here we are. Perfect. Hey, you read it deep. Next guy coming underneath. Sick 'em.
Senior, as he's known to the team, posting an incredible 263-77 record in 33 years as a varsity head coach, the last 26 at Stevensville Lakeshore. Altogether winning 15 conference championships, 5 regional titles, and leading the Lancers to 4 state semifinal appearances, the first with son Jeff as his quarterback in 1999.
There's 2 dreams, kind of. You know, it was a dream to play for him. It was an honor to play for him. And then now to be able to coach with him, you know, it doesn't really get better than that. Tomorrow, when we get on the goal line, we'll go through our goal line package.
Jeff would go on to play quarterback at Grand Valley State, where he was part of 3 national championship teams and further learned from a number of other great coaches, including former GVSU and now longtime Notre Dame head coach Brian Kelly.
Being able to play for him and playing for Coach Martin, I mean, those guys, and not to mention, you know, I played under Coach Colster, and he's pretty successful too. So a lot of guys that have led in the right way.
After college, Jeff began his career as a biology teacher, while Denny retired from his as a coach in 2013.
It's hard, but yet it's time.
He was named to the Michigan High School Football Coaches Hall of Fame in 2017 and had set his sights on spending his retirement out west, unless, of course, his one dream job actually ever became available.
If Jeff got a head coach job, that was my dream job, help him. That was the only job I was taking. Yeah, without a doubt. It was going to be help Jeff or go to Wyoming or go to Colorado, and he's cutting into my vacation, I'll say that.
So now father and son are working together again.
Okay, 3rd and 3, Jeff.
Albeit for the first time, with Jeff leading the way.
What's it like having him be the assistant, so to speak?
Well, he's gotten better at that. He said, man, being in the press box is a little bit different.
I'd go counter back to the short side with the tight end.
He's awesome. Whenever you can take 40 years of experience and be able to learn from that, it's fantastic.
Score! Go! Yes!
With Dad trying to help son navigate through, in his words, that coaching minefield all new coaches must go through.
That's probably my #1 overlooking dad, so to speak. You know, I've made plenty of mistakes, and if I can keep him out of a few of those, that's what I'd really like to help him with.
Yeah, but you got to let him make some of his own, right?
Oh, he's that knucklehead. He's made a couple, trust me.
Most importantly, they're making them together.
What, the outside? Yeah.
Focusing on much more than just building a good football program.
He's just done a great job, and Jeff teaches a lot of life lessons. He's got a strong sense of being a good person, and he wants our players to be good people, probably more so than good football players.